Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out a full face of Fitglow Beauty. Well, almost a full face. I don't actually have every single category, but I do have most categories. So I'm going to be doing almost a full face of Fitglow Beauty. So let's just go ahead and get right to it. Alright, so I am starting off with the Correct Plus Peach. Now this is carefully formulated to combat blue-hued dark circles and spots. This rich formula will block pigmentation with ferula foetida, white tea, and safflower extract for bright eyes. So you can use this under your eyes, but you can also use this on hyperpigmentation spots, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to be doing both of those things. So because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, I'm just going to be using this like a spot concealer and just getting rid of those dark marks. And I have used this several times, and I will say that I do really like it. I do kind of have like purple under my under eyes, so I'm using it there as well. They also have an eye bright version, which is a yellow tinted version, and that just really helps you brighten the under eyes. So you could get that as well if you don't have any of those purple hues. Maybe the eye bright is more suited for you. But if you do have that hyperpigmentation or purple or blue hues, I think that you would really like the Correct Plus Peach version. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of dab it in with my fingers to start. I just like using the warmth of my finger. Really, I think it helps to blend it in. Although sometimes I just kind of get lazy because it takes a while and I just go in with a sponge. So I'm actually just going to do that. Okay, and hopefully you can see just like how much that really reduces those spots on my face. It almost looks like I just put a concealer on because it really covers that up. And even though you can still kind of see the spots poking through, it just really helps you reduce those purple hues or those blue hues. And I think it does a really good job. I'm honestly super impressed with this. And it looks really nice and skin-like as well. It doesn't look heavy on the skin. So I've really been enjoying this product a lot. So then I also want to show you their Eye Bright version, and their Correct Plus Eye Bright is a super concentrated formula with light yellow undertones that revives tired looking eyes with natural extracts of resveratrol, pomegranate, and caffeine for a more bright, smooth, and lifted look. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to the more outer portion of the eye. The purple hues that I have under my eyes are towards the inner portion, so I'm just going to kind of put this on the outer portion. But honestly, never mind. I'm just putting it all over the under eyes. And then hopefully you can really see that brightening that it's doing. Like it's doing some really, really good brightening. This one blends out really nice as well. It honestly gives like a little bit of a dewy finish. I feel like the Correct Plus Peach does as well. So it's very moisturizing if you have dry skin. You'd probably really like this. And I mean, I have combination acne prone skin, and I still think it looks really nice. I like the dewy finish. It looks really nice and skin-like. So for concealer, I'm using their Conceal Plus concealer. I have this in the shade C3. So the Conceal Plus Treatment Concealer is a full coverage concealer that goes beyond just camouflaging problematic skin by working in harmony with your skin to improve its look and condition. The plant-powered blend of phytoelastin, organic green tea, vitamin K, and licorice root diminishes the look of blemishes, pigmentation, and fine lines, leaving skin stronger and smoother. The creamy texture blends flawlessly into the skin to provide a potent cover up to areas that need more coverage. So this shade I feel like is a little bit dark for my under eyes, so I feel like it works better for like spot concealing on just because of the shade that I chose, but I do still use it a little bit under my eyes. I think it matches my skin tone very well, so if I wanted something more brightening, I would probably want to get a lighter shade, but C3 I think matches my skin quite well. And this as well I feel like has a dewy finish, and I think that this one does a really good job at spot concealing because it does have some really nice coverage, definitely very buildable coverage, and I think that you can reach decently full coverage with this concealer if you build it up. I'm just doing a little thin layer. I don't really need to feel the desire to get full coverage right now. looks dewy, but it also looks like really skin-like. If I were to zoom in, I'm just gonna get close up. It doesn't look heavy. It looks very dewy. I got 2 lovely pimples, red marks right on my lips, so that's what you're seeing. I know it looks kind of gross. Sorry. Now moving on to their Vita Active Foundation. I have 2 samples of it. One I have in the shade VF1.5 and the other in the shade VF3. So the Vita Active Foundation is more than just a way to perfect skin tone, but a healthy way to nourish skin with clinically proven superfoods and essential vitamins. The plant-based, skin-loving blend of vitamin C, botanical hyaluronic acid, seaweed brighteners, and beta-carotene increases collagen production and dramatically boosts skin's ability to diminish spots, freckles, hyperpigmentation, sun damage, and improves elasticity. Daily use leaves skin clear, smooth, and radiant. So it doesn't look like it actually says the amount of coverage that it's supposed to have on the Fitglow Beauty website. Maybe I'm just missing it, but I don't see that here. I'm actually just going to apply both of these shades because the shade VF1.5 I feel like is a little bit light for me. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's good. And then the shade VF3 I feel like might be a little bit dark for me right now. And I just have these little samples of it. So I don't know, I'm just going to kind of mix them together and see how that goes. So this immediately is giving a bit of a dewy finish on my skin type. Looking quite dewy actually. I'm definitely going to want to set this with a powder just because I feel like it would almost like slip off on my face throughout the day with how dewy that it is, and also just my skin type. I like the coverage that it's giving. I think that it does look quite skin-like, looks really nice, just like the concealer. Maybe a little bit heavy, but honestly not too heavy. It's just a little bit heavy looking in like this area right here. That can also just be because of my problematic skin. But I, in general, do like how it looks, and I like the coverage. I'm going to say about a medium coverage, though you can definitely build this, I'm sure. I'm just going to go ahead and build it up a little bit so I can show you guys how it builds. Okay, so I think it's building. Still, I feel like a medium coverage for me just because I have those spots. They're not raised, so you can kind of take that into consideration. Still, I can see a little bit of that poking through, but other than that, I like how it looks. It looks really nice and skin-like, which I always love. It looks super dewy right now, so definitely want to set it with a powder. And I'm going to use the RMS Beauty on the powder. This is just their translucent version, and they do have a tinted version if you prefer that. But I really enjoy this powder. It's very, very finely milled. So it feels so smooth. I've never felt a powder quite like this. Like, it's so smooth, and it also has 2 ingredients, so super minimal ingredients if you are looking for something like that. This powder also flies everywhere, so can be very messy. I feel like I just ate it. Now I know that I just applied a powder. I'm gonna apply some more cream products. I probably should have applied those before I applied the powder, so I didn't do that. So I'm just gonna continue. Hopefully it works well. We'll see how it works on top of the powder. Okay, so now for bronzer, I'm gonna use the Lumi Firm Bronze. This says lift, firm, and illuminate in one step with Lumi Bronze Highlighting Balm. Natural plant peptides firm skin while plant collagen fights signs of aging by strengthening skin structure. Apply to cheeks, face, or eyelids for a naturally bronzed glow. So it's kind of like a multi-use product. So I'm actually going to apply some of this on my eyelids as well. Okay, so I do want to add a little bit more bronze to my face. I'm going to use the Ilia Beauty Nightlight Bronzing Powder in the shade Drawn In. I have done a review video for this bronzer as well as a highlighter if you're interested in checking that out, but I really enjoy this bronzer. I'm going to move on to blush. I'm using the Lumi Firm Pop, and the description says Lumi Pop is a fresh strawberry cream that is made to add a fresh pop of color to cheeks and lips, natural plant peptides, firm skin, while plant collagen fights signs of aging by strengthening skin structure. So this is like a strawberry cream kind of color. So let's just go ahead and apply this. It looks really pretty pink color. Looks like it's gonna look super fresh, perfect for spring and summer. And yeah, that looks really pretty. Definitely want to blend this in though, but it's actually blending in super easily and actually is looking really good on top of that powder. It doesn't look patchy at all. So now I'm going to use the Lumi Firm Highlighter, and it says lift, firm, and illuminate in one step with Lumi Firm Highlighting Balm. Natural plant peptides, firm skin, while plant collagen fights signs of aging by strengthening skin structure. Apply to brow bone, inner corners of eyes, or cheeks for a naturally lifted and lit from within glow. So I think that looks really pretty, super glowy, and it blends in really nicely. Looks really seamless on the skin. It doesn't look heavy or cakey or patchy. Just looks really pretty. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply eyebrows off camera. I'm going to use, I don't have an eyebrow product for them because I don't even think that they have an eyebrow product. I'm going to use the Plume brow pomade, and I have it in the shade Ashy Daybreak, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that off camera. I'm also going to go ahead and apply mascara off camera as well. I don't have the Fitglow Beauty mascara, although I do really want to try that. It looks really good. But I'm going to use the Ilia Beauty Limitless Lash Mascara. Alright, so I've got those applied, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to lips. For lips, I'm going to use the Lip Color Serum. I have this in the shade Beach Glow. It says, Lip Color Serum goes beyond just adding color and hydration to lips. The plant-based gloss serum gently plumps without irritation. Organic pomegranate plant sterols, beet extract, vegan collagen, and antioxidants improve lip structure and health to diminish fine lines and leave lips full and soft. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. It's a very pretty, simple, natural look. I feel like it's an everyday look, but also good for spring and summer. Just looks really fresh and glowy. So I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys do too. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you are new here and are not currently subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you would join me and hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you don't miss it when I post new videos. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye guys.